Okay, it's getting to that time of year, I think, when I'm going to try the WINDRAP back onto one of the Trikes, and I'm thinking about putting it onto the VORTEX to see how it goes. And if it doesn't suit the VORTEX, I'll put it back on the Sprint for the winter. But I thought we'd try it on the VORTEX first. Well, we've run into our first snag, and I don't think it's a snag that we'll be able to get over. Okay, on the Sprint, there's a cable, exactly the same cable layout, it goes down the centre. However, there's an outer cable on the Sprint, which means you can direct it round, because this has to sit in the middle. And as you can see, it goes over the cable, and I can't put a cable to one side of this. It'd be like a saw, and it wouldn't adjust properly anyway. The only thing I can do is put a cable, an outer cable, between here and into here. Do I want to get that technical? I'll think about it. Okay, I did actually, in the end, I sat there and thought about it, and I actually did put it on because I realised that there's a gap underneath that runs through, so the actual cable runs through it. So I just nipped that into the rubber, the actual metal piece here, so it just rests on the rubber. So it guides it through, and it works. I've just taken it out for a test run, and yeah, it seems to be holding. I've had one little bit of a disaster though. I've actually, I think it's on the other side, buggered up the nut. It spun round inside, so it's rounded the inside of the Allen key nut off. So that's going to be a problem. That could be I'm going to have to probably saw a slot into that and take it out. It's lucky enough it's got a roundish head on it, so I can put a slot in it. But I won't do it at the moment because it seems to be holding it. But one thing I've noticed about this does actually come loose. So if it does come loose, I'll have to do a bit of an operation on it. It shouldn't be too bad. It's just getting hold of another nut and bolt from my clitter, I think. So it should be okay. I'll take her out for a test run. I've put it on a little bit better than I did the first time round. It's actually straighter. I actually got the boom on straighter than it was last time. But yeah, it looks quite awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll have to take that out for a test ride in a minute and see how she goes. That's yeah, quite awesome as I remembered it before. Cuts through the wind. It's a very windy day today. Well, not very, but it's windy, and it's cutting through the wind. Lovely. Well, it was a pretty good test ride. I come back and tightened it up a little bit. It was needed just a bit of tweak, and cleaned it up, and it's I think it's on for the winter, I think. So it's not too bad.